right, everybody. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. It's wild out here. I don't know how much more wild it can get. You know what I'm saying? They are out for blood. Looks like the stock market crashed. It went down 1,000 points, which is around roughly 2% of your income. I don't know what more is to come. They're trying to blame it on the jobs report and unemployment up to 4%. I don't blame it on that. I think Wall Street is kept catching up to Main Street. You know what I'm saying? We've been out here struggling. And pretty soon when you start to struggle, you start knocking on doors and asking for food. And then eventually you get to the point where you kick the door down and take the food. So I don't know if Wall Street's going to feel it. Kamala Harris is scared. She don't come out and talk to nobody. Where's Kamala Harris? Kamala, hello? Where's Kamala? She's scared, bro. She wants to talk all this noise like she a brat. She ain't no brat, bro. You know what you do with brats? You put them over your knee and you spank them. That's what you do. But what are we going to do here at the Rock and Roll Rebel Show? We're going to give you that real news and not that fake news. And Iran and Israel looks like it's going to pop off. You know, Israel, I feel like with America, Israel's like the hot 10 blonde. You know, she got a big chest. She's got a big bubble butt. And America's like the gym bro. You know, come over, hey, don't be messing with my girl, bro. That's how I feel we are. Which America is the 10, and Israel's just like a 4. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So we got to stay hyped. We got to stay alive. You got to stay vigilant. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay alive and vigilant. It's a jungle out here. You got to protect yourselves at all times. Make sure you hit that like and sub up button because we're going to break it all down. Where's Kamala at? Is World War III about to happen? We got Iran and Israel jumping off. We still have no answers on the Trump assassination. What's going on with that? If you got anything, insight, put it in the chat, baby. We winning, baby. W's, W's, W's. We also got Nancy Pelosi out there talking about how Joe Biden should be on Mount Rushmore.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
What? I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on anymore. Zero. I mean, I used to think I was tapped in, but they have opened up a whole new book. I go to bed at night like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And I guess Kamala VP is in. We thought it was the Josh Shapiro guy, but it doesn't look like it's going to be Josh Shapiro. It looks like it's going to be the governor from Wisconsin. So none of this makes sense. The Tim Walz guy, because he had all the Secret Service, the Suburbans, the black Suburbans rolling out. I guess because the Shapiro guy had too much stuff, bro. When he was attorney general, some lady got stabbed in the face and the back of the head, and he ruled it a suicide. He was, you know what I'm saying? He's worse than the Kemp guy from Pennsylvania who covered up the election fraud. We're just going to let the real news fly. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We like a firecracker. You light it up. You back the hell up and you watch it go boom. That's the only thing we can do around here. And I just hope everybody's protecting themselves because I have no clue what's going on. And I'm tapped in. I am tapped in. And it's looking wilder and wilder. So Kamala, you know what I'm saying? Who takes vice president of the United States? Say, hey, D, you about to run for vice president of the United States. You know, homie tapped you in. What are you going to do? All right, well, set me up a press conference. Bring me in the news channels. I want to get out there and spread my word. But like, hello, everybody. This is America. And the last I known is America is the greatest place on earth. We have dreams. We're going to make the American dream happen. We want the middle class to thrive, to be the upper class. We're going to get rid of homelessness. We are going to get rid of taxes. Stuff like that. Nothing. Where's Kamala Harris? She's nowhere to be seen. So what are you supposed to think of all that? What are you supposed to think of all that? I don't even know.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
I have no clue.
It doesn't matter what you think.
I feel like that's what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what they're saying.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, my. Why's The Rock doing that? Logan Paul out here and CoffeeZilla is back. Logan Paul and CoffeeZilla. I said it right. We thought that argument ended a year ago, but no. Logan Paul out here want to sue him again. Why is Logan Paul being, Logan Paul's about to be a dad and all that stuff. He's got to stop that nonsense. And then you got Jake Paul out here. He's ready to fight Mike Tyson coming up. That's going to be exciting. So there's all types of stuff going on there to keep your entertainment going. You got to keep your entertainment going. You got to stay grounded. That's the main thing we can do. Stay grounded. And let's just jump into some videos. We out here. We just, what I'm saying? We live, baby. You know what I'm saying? We live. You got a question? Ask a question.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing.
You know what I'm saying? Wheeling and dealing. But I don't know. This is what I'm going to tell you that we are not. We are not. And it's RIP to the mainstream media. They are dead. Did you know CNN, Fox News, and MSNBC? You know what their average age is of people that watch them? 66, 67, and 68, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Everybody's on the YouTubes, the Twitters, the X, everything. But here's what I want to show you that we are right here. This is what we are not. And this is what they pump. They want to pump the propaganda down your throat so you understand what they're doing. But if you understand what they're doing, then you can see with your eyes wide open. Never forget this.
Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility
is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities, the El Paso, Las Cruces communities, Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
We are concerned about trouble and irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these things that simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 This is extremely dangerous to our
So why do you get all the ladies to say extremely dangerous to our democracy? We're a republic, bitch.
democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
My point exactly right there.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to
Yeah, let's get this off. Did anybody out there, stay with me, because we live. Anybody out there watch the Joe Rogan special on Netflix? I did. It came on at 10. It came on time. I thought Joe Rogan was very good. It was probably his best stand-up special that I remember. I know he's put a couple of them out there. This one I thought was very good. Very good. Joe Rogan is funny. Joe Rogan is very intellectual. You know what I'm saying? He will tease your mind. But if you haven't, go make sure you watch Burn the Boats by Joe Rogan. Extremely funny. Highly recommended. I gave it double thumbs up on Netflix. And it was one of Joe Rogan's best stand-ups ever. So we're going to leave that at that. We love it. And let's just get into more news, baby. Let's just get into more news. Because that's the only thing we can do here. We're just trying to bring out the real news. We just want you to understand what's going on out here. And the big news is Donald Trump was on Aidn Ross. For the people out there, Aidn Ross is he's for the kids. Aidn Ross is for the kids, you know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump went on there. Donald Trump is going everywhere. Think about this. Donald Trump has gone to the black press. He's gone to Aidn Ross. He's gone to Nelk Boys. Where's Kamala at? Where's Kamala and Joe Biden? The Democrats are getting destroyed, and they know they're getting destroyed. And they're going to try to steal this election from us, folks. They are going to try to steal this election. They're going to try to say Kamala Harris had 85 million votes, and Trump only had 82 or 80. They're not going to give him the 81 that Biden had. And if Donald Trump does win, you got Jamie Raskin out there talking about how there's going to be a civil war. So we got to pay attention out there. Do not let them tell you the polls are winning. Remember the polls in 2016 saying Hillary was 98%, nobody's voting for Trump? Literally, polls had 90% Hillary Clinton. And I remember at work talking to the people, they're like, ain't nobody voting for Hillary. We're like, who? Hillary? So this is what the media will do. The media will lie to you, manipulate you, and confuse you. You stay here. Stay right here. Hit that like and sub up. That's all you got to do here. That's all you got to do here. We come out here. We're on the regular. We're trying to build this brand. We're trying to build the brand of real news and not that fake mainstream media news. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Come along with me. Ride with me. Ride with me. Ride or die. We getting in. But let's put this out, too, because Young Thug, some of the people might not know who Young Thug is, but Donald Trump, Fannie Willis, y'all know Fannie Willis from Georgia. Well, she's trying this rapper, Young Thug, who the people love. And how in the hell does Donald Trump know who the hell Young Thug is? This is how tuned in Trump is. Trump is tuned in. He's not playing around. You know what I'm saying? We are not playing around. Let's play this video right here.
I know Fannie Willis has treated you very unfair. I have a friend who's currently being treated unfair by her. He's a rapper named Young Thug.
Yeah.
And I was just...
I heard that, actually.
Yeah, I just was wondering if there's a way that we can make sure he gets treated fair, that's all.
So I've heard about him, and I heard he's being treated very unfairly by her.
Yeah.
And I would tell her she's got to treat these patriots that are being all terrible. They're going after him. And I hear Young Thug is being treated. I heard the name.
Yeah.
I heard it from other people where they say he's being treated very unfairly.
Very unfair.
So he's got to be treated fairly.
Please.
Thank you, Big ups to Aidn Ross and the whole crew out there because they're killing it. Like I said, even Trump's plugged in on Young Thug. I guess maybe because he knew Fannie Willis is a dirtbag. You know what I'm saying? Old Fannie Willis is a dirtbag. And I don't even know how she's a prosecutor or a lawyer or anything. All that should be taken away. But listen to this. This is their plan right here. This is their plan. This is what they want you to be. They want you to be this right here. They want you to be their dumb monkeys, cows, whatever, chickens. They don't give a, they don't care about us. They don't care about us. This is what they want. Listen to this. Is this the killer you want to be president? I want my president to be a killer. Like, you don't want to mess with him. You know what I'm saying? He's the food chain at the top. You know what I'm saying? You come to this house, you're going to be dealt with. But this is what the left, the liberals, the CNNs, the MSNBCs, the ABCs, the NBCs, pumping lies. All they do is pump lies. Listen to this big lie. This is what they want you to be.
You know, we have to stay woke. Like, everybody needs to be woke. And you can talk about if you're the wokest or woker, but just stay more woke than less woke. Yeah. You know.
What the fuck? I don't even know. How's Kamala Harris even? Listen to this. Joe Biden was running, right? 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Joe Biden was saying, I'm staying in, I'm running. Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, Chuck Schumer, those are all the elites of the uniparty, even though they happen to all be Democrats. But they all came in, told Joe Biden, or probably told Jill Biden and Hunter and all them, we are going to 25th Amendment Joe Biden. He's got to go because his polling numbers are trash. He's out of here. And then they said, okay, perfect. Joe said, all right, I'm going to step down. So it was a coup, a small coup, because we all knew Joe Biden wanted to run. So basically, they just flexed on Joe Biden and said, you're not running. And then I don't think they had a clue who was going to run. I think they're like, okay, we're going to put someone up. Because there's no way in hell you're going to put up Kamala Harris, right? And then they knew, well, we can't sort of quite skate around the issue because we only got 100 days left. Joe Biden all of a sudden threw out 30 minutes later Kamala Harris. Ooh, that's like a knife. It's a knife. So then they had to all unite behind it because they probably wanted some type of primary. You know, they could have had a primary for 3 weeks. Probably right now the primary would be going on because I believe the Democratic National Convention is in a few days. And then Kamala's going to show up there. She's going to speak on the teleprompter. She's not going to take no questions. Like I said earlier in the program. All right, you're running for vice president. All right, give me the press. Give me the press. Give me the newspapers. Give me the networks. Give me them all. Podcasts. I don't care. Let me go on there and spread my word. We out here doing stuff for the United States of America. But no, they not. None of them are. They could care less. 100% care less. And here's what I'm worried about is what they're going to do is when they get rid of Biden like they did, and then they got Harris up in the scene, right? So they got Kamala Harris up in the scene, she's dumb as rocks. She's literally dumb as rocks. But then you got this guy out here, Jamie Raskins, talking about a few months ago, this is going viral, that if Trump gets in, they are going to fight it in Congress. So I don't know. They got voting machines. They got mail-in ballots. There's going to be a lot of cheating going on. There's going to be 100% a lot of cheating going on. So let's play this. And then maybe this is what they want. I don't know. They wanted Israel and Iran to fight. And you know what I'm saying? They want that. We're in Ukraine, Russia. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. What the hell is going on anymore? All I'm saying is I better get some beans and bullets, baby. I better get some beans and bullets. Because it looks like it's coming to a neighborhood near you. You know what I'm saying? It's like immigration. You know what I'm saying? They're going to keep pumping them out. But listen to their plan right here. This is their plan for the United States of America.
Again, it's necessary, but it's not sufficient because what can be put into the Constitution can slip away from you very quickly. And the greatest example going on right now before our very eyes is Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which they're just disappearing with a magic wand, as if it doesn't exist, even though it could not be clearer what it's stating. And so, you know, they want to kick it to Congress, so it's going to be up to us on January 6, 2025 to tell the rampaging Trump mobs that he's disqualified. And then we need bodyguards for everybody in Civil War conditions, all because the 9 justices, not all of them, but these justices who have not many cases to look at every year, not that much work to do, a huge staff, great protection, simply do not want to do their job and interpret what the great 14th Amendment means. And I'm glad that Sherilyn's creating her new center so we can bring that again.
Oh, my. So you trying to tell me this bozo right here, first thing, of course, he asked for was a bodyguard and security. You know what I'm saying? Around here, everybody that's listening to this channel, you know what I'm saying? We're not calling the cops. You know what I'm saying? We are the cops. So what are you going to do, people? You got to get out and vote. The only thing I can tell you is get out and vote. Get out and vote. It's the only way we're going to get out this nonsense. I don't even know if it works anymore, but you got to get out and vote. You got to understand that all the propaganda, the lies, there's thousands and thousands of lies. You saw what the Secret Service did. You saw the Secret Service with your own eyes. Do not believe what they're saying. You saw with your own eyes. The roof right over there was not covered. No coverage. 0. That's incompetence. If you're at McDonald's and you put the fries in the fish fillet batter, you're fired. You're fired. Nobody's fired from the Secret Service. It was a kill box. They wanted him to die. Donald Trump lived. The only reason he probably lived was the grace of God. It's the only thing I can think of. But we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. We don't want to take too much of your precious time, but it's peace and love. We will always be back. You know we'll always be back. God loves you. I love you. And I will see you all mañana, baby.